All right, guys, welcome back to my channel. You see, when it comes to trading, funding is usually a challenge for a lot of traders. So many traders, some of them they've learned the skill already or on the process of learning, but then getting funds to actually be in the game is usually a problem, and that is because some brokers have given limits to the amount that you can deposit. Some traders will give a $10 limit. Those who will be very lenient will give a $5 funding limit that you can do. But then today I am going to be showing you how to deposit $1 as low as $1, as little, guys, as $1, $2, $3, $4, using the method I'm about to show you on your Deriv broker. The Deriv broker, as long as you can fund $1. Of course, there are so many methods of funding with the Deriv broker. There is the agents method, there is the exchange method, and for the agents and the exchange method of funding, they have limitations. Sometimes, so for some agents, for some exchange, the minimum will usually be $10. For some agents, 5, 15, 20, depending on the preference of the agent or the exchange. But then there is a method that you can use, the crypto method that you can use to fund as low as $1. So before we continue on this video, now you have to click the subscribe button. Let me count. Count of 1 to 3, click it, smash it so that we can proceed with the video. So 1, 2, 3. All right, I believe that you've done that, and so let us proceed. You see, also this method we are going to be using crypto deposit, but then you see there are some crypto exchange. All right, there are some crypto exchange that do not really allow you. For instance, yesterday I wanted to try the Bybit. I wanted to exploit because of this video, so I wanted to try the Bybit deposit yesterday. What I was told is that I cannot send out of the Bybit. I cannot send my crypto coin from Bybit to my Deriv account lower than $7, and what I wanted to do was not $7, so I wanted to test it. So I had to now augment it to get to $7 before I could do it with Bybit. But then with this exchange that I'm currently on, this is Roqqu, and it's a crypto exchange. With Roqqu, you can do as little as $1 funding in your Deriv account. So guys, let's jump on into the process now. The link to creating a Roqqu account will be in the description box of this video. So you will need two things. Number one, you will need a Raven account, and number two, you will need a Roqqu account. Roqqu is just like Bybit, KuCoin, Binance, and all of this. So OKS. So the same thing, the same purpose Roqqu also serves. And I've been using Roqqu for as far as I can remember, 2020. Yes, I've been using Roqqu for a very long time, guys. So now we will not jump on into the video. So what you will do, first of all, you will have to create two accounts. A Raven account. A Raven account is just like an OP account. You know, OP and CUDA. Yeah, so a Raven account is just like an OP account. So you will have to create a Raven account, and then you will also have to create a Roqqu account. So I'll drop a link to these two apps in the description of this video. So first of all, when you create a Raven account, what you will do is to open your Roqqu account. I assume you've already created it. You will see deposit, withdraw, buy, sell. So you click on deposits, guys. You see, now when you click on deposit, this is what you will do. There's going to be an amount that you would like to deposit. For instance, let's put 20k, guys. 20,000 naira. Now below you can see the dollar equivalent of the 20,000 naira down there, which is $13.56. Then you will now click on what? Proceed. This is what will happen. So when you click that, this is what you will see. Now, because of the crypto regulations in Nigeria, the card top up is unavailable, the bank transfer is unavailable, the money, the mobile money is unavailable, the opening bank, all of these are unavailable. So you click on the wallet P2P, guys. Now, when you click on the wallet P2P, you can see these are different banks. You have Kuda, you have OP, you have Ting, you have Carbon, you have Beta. Now, the only one that is available, and all of these things are because of the crypto regulations in Nigeria. So, because of that, all these are not available. There was a time they used to be available, but then now, the only one we can use now is the Raven. That is the reason why I said you will need to create a Raven account. So, you click on Raven. Now, when you click on Raven, these are the details you'll be given. You'll be given a transaction ID. You can see there's a transaction ID at the top here, transaction ID. And then you'll be given a Raven username, because in Raven, when you transfer money from a Raven user to another Raven user, you can use the username without using account detail. So what do? I am going to I need the transaction ID, and I also need the Raven user. So what do? First of all, I copy the Raven user name. So now I copy it, all right? So the Musala King. So I copy it. When you copy, what do? You now go to Raven. So the assumption is that this money you want to deposit here should be in your Raven account. That's the assumption. The money should be in your Raven account. So what do? You now click on what? You now go to Raven. Now, this is my Raven account, all right? This is my Raven account. So what do? You click on send, all right? These are the options you send to a Raven user. You do a bank transfer, you pay with Raven, or whatever. So the thing you click is send to a Raven user. Then we paste that username we've copied, all right? So a name is up, all right? So a name is up. All right. So sorry, I had to cover this name for security reasons. Then you now put the amount you would like to pay, which of course is that 20K. Is that also 20K? Then here where you are to write the narration, you will go back to your Roqqu app and you copy this transaction ID. All right, you are not to close the Roqqu app, so you are to minimize. You go back to your Roqqu app and then you just copy the transaction ID. That is what you have to copy, guys. So you just copy that and then you go back to your Raven and then you minimize it and paste it at the narration. When that is done, you now click on proceed. All right, so you click on proceed. The money will get to your. You click on proceed. The money will get to your Roqqu account in just seconds. Just less than 5 minutes to get there. All right, so now let's get back to the I don't want to click proceed. That's because I have enough money to do this on my Roqqu accounts. So now let's get back to Roqqu. Now, when you get to Roqqu, as soon as you've clicked the proceed from your Raven account, what you have to do here is to click the I have paid. Now, even if you don't click the I have paid, there will not be problem. But then it's as long as you paste the transaction ID. But then it is important you click the I have paid. Now, when you click the I have paid, you see this place here, all right, where you see your Naira balance, the money, so 20K, assuming it's the 20K we sent, will just appear here. All right, so when it appears, it will appear in 5 minutes time. So when it appears, you will now use the money to buy the coin you want to send. Now, for me, I love using the Litecoin. That's because it prevents a lot of charges. Okay, I love using the Litecoin to fund my Deriv account. So what will I do? My responsibility now is to buy the Litecoin. All right, you can see buy, you can see sell. So my 20,000 Naira is already in the app. What do? I just click on buy. All right, assuming it is 20,000, what would I click? I'll just click on maximum and then I will just use all of the money to buy. But then I don't have any money there. All my money are already in some of in one coin or another. So there's no money in that wallet. And so my next responsibility now is to send the Litecoin out of Roqqu to Deriv. So what do? I will go to Deriv now. Okay, I believe you should have a Deriv account. I'll also drop a link to creating a Deriv account in this video. So I will go to my Deriv account and then show you the process also there. Okay, what we have to do when we get to our Deriv account is just for us to copy the Litecoin address. That's the only thing we want to do. So now let's go to Deriv. Alright guys, this is the Deriv account. When I get to the Deriv account, look at the top left corner, this icon here, these 3 lines. I click it. When I click it, I will see a list of these options showing. I see cashier, I see account settings, I see dark theme, I see help center. So all of these things showing. I will now click cashier. Now when you click on the cashier, you will see the deposit and the withdrawal. So our responsibility is to deposit. Maybe some other times I will make a video on how to withdraw using this same process. So we click on deposit, guys. Now when we click on deposit, we will see several options available. We see the deposit via the bank, we see deposit we see deposit via cryptocurrency, we see buy cryptocurrency, we see deposit via agent. The best of it is to deposit via cryptocurrencies. Now when you click deposit via cryptocurrencies, these are the list of cryptocurrencies you can use. We have the USDT TRC20 network, we have the BTC, we have the Ethereum, we have the Litecoin, we have the Ethereum, we have the Theta ERC20. Okay, we also have the USDT coin. All right, but then I choose the Litecoin always because it is cheaper. All of these ones will usually make me incur transfer expenditures, which I really don't want to incur. So what do? I click on Litecoin. Now when I click on Litecoin, this is what will appear. So for some of you who are already crypto experts or you have knowledge in crypto, you should know that the next thing we should get is a transfer wallet address. So what do? We copy the transfer wallet address and then we go back to Roqqu so that we can transfer Litecoin to the Deriv account. So guys, now we are back to the Deriv account. All right, so assuming our 20,000 naira is here already, okay, and then we have used it to buy Litecoin. Now this is Litecoin, so you can see that I have 0.457 Litecoin. So I'll be transferring this 0.457 Litecoin from here to my Deriv account. All right, so now let's do it. So when you click on it, you are going to see send, receive, buy, or sell. So your responsibility is to click what? Send, because of course we want to be sending the Litecoin out of Roqqu to the Deriv accounts. So I paste the wallet address that I've copied from Deriv, and then I select the network, which is Litecoin. So the network you have to select is Litecoin. Then I click on what? Proceed. When I click on proceed, I want to send also maximum. That's it. All right. So I now click on proceed. When I click on proceed, I am to put my password. All right, they said insufficient. Okay, that's because I want to transfer all the Litecoin that I have there. So usually what you would do, the last figure at the back is 8. You can see it's 8. So what I will do is that I will reduce it and I'll put 7. Good. So in case you are experiencing this, or in case you experience this, just know that this is what you have to do. The last figure at the back, reduce it. You can put it to 0, you can put it to 1, you can put it to 2, you can put it to 3, whatever. But just make sure you reduce something from the last digit at the back. So I've reduced 1, it was 8, now I put 7. So let's go. Alright guys, so transaction successful. So I'll be waiting for it to arrive. Deriv is going to give me they are going to email me to let me know that my Litecoin has arrived. So now I'll be patiently waiting. Usually the process takes less than 15 minutes to happen. So now I'll patiently be waiting for the Litecoin to arrive Deriv. So remember, we sent 0.0547. So let's see how many will arrive. Alright guys, so it took about 15 minutes for the Litecoin to arrive the Deriv account. So the Litecoin is here now in the Deriv accounts, and you can see the Litecoin balance 0.05 187. That's the Litecoin balance. Of course, what I sent was 0.057 something like that, but so probably transaction charges and all of that affected it. There's also a little bit of drop. No, I think it's intact. I think this was exactly what I sent. Like there was 8 at the end, and I reduced the 8 to 7. So I think that's it. Exactly what I sent. It's what came. So now, what my responsibility now is just to move it to my trading this trading account. So this trading account is very low. So what I will just do is just to move it to the trading account. So all right, guys. So this is how to actually do the funding on your Deriv account. So funding of $1, $2, $3. So this is how it is done, guys, on the Deriv account. So it is very easy. It is very simple process, but not all brokers will allow you to do that. So capital shouldn't not be really a big thing, although I know that it is very important to use huge capital when trading the global financial market, the Forex market, because your account size usually will determine the leverage you enjoy as it pertains to your lot size. So the lot size you will want to use will be in relations to your account size. You can't have a $1, $2 account and you want to use a one standard lot. It's 0.5. You know, it doesn't work. Okay, but then if you are diligent with a small account, you will also be diligent with building a big account. So especially for those who are still learning, I will not really advise that you just fund a very huge amount of money and then just blow it to the market. It's going to be very bad. So you will not like to be losing money. The goal of all of us trading is to make money, not to lose the money. So at this point, I will not end the video at this point. So thank you so much for staying up until this point. So if you've not subscribed, click the subscription button, give this video a thumb up, drop your question in the comment section. I am going to be attending to them. Drop whatever you observed, your question, whatever you want to be cleared of. So drop it. I will be attending to them in the very shortest time possible as I can. So thank you so much, and then bye bye for now.